Alrighty, so I gotta make this video. Usually I don't do patch related stuff, but I just need to get this out of here. Destiny 2 is gonna change forever. Alright. No denying that. Because there's some big hot topics in the TWAB that I wanted to go over. Biggest of which, they're nerfing trace rifle damage and momentum control. No, that's a lie, but they did do that. And if they nerf it to where they're just not very good, that's gonna suck, because I love going in with trace rifles, and just everyone uses trace rifles, so it's not like someone's at a disadvantage. So it's basically just laser tag weekend, but it's forever. I'm also mad that 120s are now just perfect in that mode. But the biggest things, well, Solstice coming back, new shotgun armor, cool. Nerfs. Let's start with the most interesting thing I think they put here. Intended roles for special weapons. I think these are great. Sniper rifles. Engaging at long range with aiming skill when not already under fire. That seems like a good idea for what snipers should be. I think that's great. Shotguns. Engaging at point blank range using skill at movement or positioning to get close enough to get a 1 or 2 hit elimination. I think Drewski said this. Most top percent players are not looking for a 2-hit kill. You're looking to get the 1 hit, and that's about it, unless you're using like rapid fires, or even lightweights. But if you're using like aggressives or precisions, I'm talking about like the dust rock kind of precision, where it's like still pellet. Fusion rifles. Engaging at mid-range but with careful positioning and pre-charging around cover required for success. That is not how fusion rifles are used. People will just kind of run in, charge it up at any time, and just kill you. Fusion rifles, I guarantee you, after the shotgun nerfs and stuff, fusion rifles are going to be top tier. I guarantee you. There's no way they aren't going to be. Trace rifles. Weird that they put this one in here, but whatever. Strong at close to mid-ranges at the cost of not being a 1-hit elimination, making it possible to be outplayed by skillful primary users. I mean, we only have exotic trace rifles. If you're going against like a sniper, or someone that has like a scout rifle with high cals, you're most likely dead, but whatever. Grenade launchers. Useful for weakening an opponent, getting damage around corners with bounces, or getting a 1-hit elimination with a direct impact. At the cost of projectile travel time and being in a very bad place if you miss a shot with the single round magazine that you have. I agree. I personally, alright, when I use special weapons, let's take a look here at my most used special weapons. For my kinetic slot, I used to really like Chaperone. I don't use it much anymore. If I'm using a sniper, it's going to be either Eye of Soul or Adored. That's just a lie, though, actually. I don't use any of those. If I'm using a sniper, it's going to be Aachen, which is a blue sniper rifle. I just like it. Alright? I like it. It's fun. Shotguns. I have these two in my inventory just because I got them, but the only shotguns I really use are Dustrock Blues and Retold Tale. Or not Retold Tale, Emperor's Courtesy. The two weapons that I use as far as special weapons go that are not meta are Salvators and Jotun. Jotun I've not used much. You can call it a no-skill weapon, but really it's not that good, and that is from the bottom of my heart. I'm not just saying, well, I like the weapon, I think it's really fun to use, so I'm just gonna protect it. No, I think it is wildly easy to counter, and it counters itself. Most of the times, if you're in close to mid-range, it's not going to work if someone's moving. At long range, you have to be like Gambit style long range. In Gambit, I will be honest, Jotun is good in Gambit. But why use Jotun if you have perfect accuracy with the sniper rifle? If you don't have perfect accuracy with the sniper and you suck with them, like me, Jotun is a great choice. But yeah, in Crucible, it's really not that good, and I think Jotun is fine where it is. Catalyst would be cool, but I don't know what they do for the Catalyst. My favorite weapons right now to use for special weapons are grenade launchers, more or less just Salvator Salvo. I don't know what it is. I just picked it up and I'm using it. I don't even use the preferred god roll, which is ambitious assassin. I just kind of roll in with demo chain reaction and get some kills. It's a very fun weapon because it does a lot of useful things that I wouldn't be able to do with any other weapon except like what, a ricochet rounds weapon, which I don't even know if I have one on me. Most likely I do, but I don't know. Alright. Shooting people around corners. So, in a couple seasons, this might not be as desirable, but right now, everyone is using a sword. And if you use a sword in PvP, just because you don't feel like switching weapons, you are a liar. Anyone that uses a sword that's not exotic simply wants to use it because of 3Bing. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. No one's seriously going to be bringing out their falling guillotine to get a kill when you could use Commemoration or Bad Omens. It's stupid. But Salvator's very fun weapon. I'm basically always using this. PvE, PvP, doesn't matter what it is. But I saw someone in a YouTube comments section saying that shotguns are balanced how they are. And I want to let you know that he also said that shotguns are so easy to counter, and top percent players, or like good players, won't have a problem with it. I consider myself an above average player, and most people consider trials players like Astacross, Cammy Cakes, Drewski to all be very, very good players. Some of the best in the game. What are they using in trials? Well, people like Astacross or Frostbolt, even though I don't enjoy his content really that much, I do sometimes watch his videos once in a while. They're using shotguns. It doesn't matter if it's easy to counter. People are using them. And here's my take. It's not really an opinion, but it's just a me thing. And I think a lot of other people may relate to this once you look at it, really. I know you, there's a good portion that won't, but for me, weapons do not need nerfed when they are simply just very, very, very good. Mountaintop was less of a problem than shotguns for me right now. And I'm talking pre-nerf Mountaintop. Now, why is that? Mountaintop was so much more broken, and I agree. If I was using Mountaintop over a Fellwinners, I'd probably do better with Mountaintop. Pre-nerf, at least. If I had some time with both, you know, equally. But here's the thing, right? It's not the weapon's power that decides whether or not I want it nerfed. It's the usage. Shotguns, whether they were the most garbage pile of trash, hot steaming doo-doo, poop, bad, not good, below average, whatever you want to say, it doesn't matter. They are overused, and I would like to see them changed. On the other hand, no pun intended, hand cannons are very, very, very good, and they also, believe it or not, are overused. Hand cannons need changed, and I think one of the reasons is because how much aim assist they have. 180s, I think, are the only hand cannon archetypes that could be left with this much aim assist. Because of their garbage time to kill, and because of the fact that it's not like 120s where you have infinite range and super high damage on a peak shot. So, yeah. Aim assist, bullet magnetism, down a little bit. I'd also like to see, like, there's some hidden, very niche things that not really anyone knows about other than people that look into it. But they have some sort of like sprint to fire bonus. So like a normal weapon, when you're sprinting and you stop sprinting, your reticle will kind of shrink back down to its normal state. With the hand cannon, it doesn't do that. You stop and you're ready to go. That's a very simple way to put it. You can look that up on your own time. So let's talk about the nerfs now that we've gone over that kind of stuff. Shotguns, increased aggressive frame shotgun cone angle from 4.0 to 4.25 degrees. For people that don't know much about cones, that means you're going to have a wider spread. So, reduced shotgun damage fall off minimum by 2 meters. Damage fall off minimum. So that's when you start receiving the like fall off. Increased shotgun damage fall off max by 2 meters. So slug shotguns are not affected by this change. I mean, who knows how this is going to play out? Really. 120s reduced precision damage multiplier from 1.8 to 1.6, preventing small damage boost from 2 tapping. Reduced aim assist minimum fall off distance by 1 or 2 meters depending on the rage stat. That's very good. Reduced damage minimum fall off distance by 1 meter. This reduces their damage fall off advantage over their other hand cannons to 1 meter. As usual, this is a 1 meter before these. This is 1 meter before the zoom scaler. So zoom increases range. You probably know this. Perks: drop mag, pulse monitor, something that, you know, rewind rounds. There we go. Reservoir burst. Okay. 2 exotics. 3 exotics actually are getting tuning. Anarchy, which is going to be massive for PvE. Sleeper Simulant. Okay. And DMT, which is very good on console and PC, although PC it is much better. So Dead Man's Tale. Removed hip firing damage fall off scaler was 1.8 to match zoom. That seems pretty big. Aim assist cone angle hip scaler reduced from 1.5 to 1.2. Seems like the weapon is going to be a lot less forgiving. They also talk about special ammo. Look, an easy way, because I know sniper rifles and grenade launchers, I think sniper rifles and grenade launchers are going to be in a good spot once they do very simple things. Make it so scavengers don't work inside of PvP. It is legitimately that easy. And maybe also, I saw this in a YouTube comment section. I thought this is I never thought of this, but make it so special weapon ammo despawns faster, so that way, you know, you can get into primary gunfights. That seems cool. Once again, fusion rifles are going to be with or without the special ammo change, very good. I expect fusions to be changed. Bastion is also annoying on console. I don't know how to change it though. Best thing to do would be, hey, more charge time, because it's very annoying on console. Telesto is just as annoying on console, if not more annoying. It's very obnoxious to go against. Someone that can track perfectly is never going to die. It's very stupid, and I would like to see it change. I'd also like to see some exotics buffed. Graviton Lance, no one's using it. Malfeasance, no one's using it. Just some things to think about in the future. I think things like Traveler's Chosen and Outbreak and Bad Juju are all in a good place. The only thing that would ever hold those exotics back is the archetype that they're in. So that is the TWAB, my opinions on it. I wanted to go over something else very quickly, which is the Bacon Gangsta ban. It's stupid. Alright. I never really saw it coming because he hit some pretty weird shots, but I don't think he was cheating on his main account. He is a good player. Legitimately a good player. Most of his videos are without cheating. Whether or not all of them were, I don't know. But if that's telling us one thing from his ban, it's telling us that Bungie has upped their anti-cheat, and who knows, maybe the community is simply just stupid, and Bungie has upped their anti-cheat and is banning tons of people, and the community, since it never got announced, they're just like, oh yeah, it must be still broken. Who knows? Either way, very excited for the future. Once scavs get changed, and who knows, maybe some primary tuning, I think the game's gonna be in a great place. So yeah, that's about it for all I have today. Also, 100 subscriber thing, thank you guys a lot. It's genuinely free and crazy. So thanks for the support over the years. And one final thing, expect Destiny, expect Minecraft. I have some battle gameplay that I was going to throw out there. Bunch of stuff coming up, and I think now that this milestone has been hit, I have the patience and the amount of, I don't know, I'm lazy, so it's just kind of want to throw out there. But who knows? Maybe in the future we will try some other stuff. I know Destiny is where most people want to see the content. A lot of live PvP commentaries that I would like to post, but I don't know how much people would like that compared to stuff like weapon reviews. So anyway, a bit of a long one, but I just wanted to kind of throw that all out there because I think it's very interesting, and it's going to be changing D2 a lot. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.